first license typically required for someone entering the electrical field is an electrical apprentice license. This license permits individuals to work under the direct supervision of a licensed electrician, which is crucial for gaining practical experience and on-the-job knowledge. There are generally three primary levels of electrical licenses. Firstly, the apprentice license allows beginners to learn the trade under supervision. Secondly, the journeyman license authorizes individuals to perform electrical work independently after they have gained sufficient experience and completed the required training. Thirdly, the master electrician license represents the highest level of achievement in the electrical field. It enables individuals to supervise apprentices and journeymen, as well as to own and operate their own electrical business. To obtain an apprentice license, there are several typical requirements. 1. Candidates must pass an examination demonstrating basic electrical knowledge. 2. They need to meet specific education and experience criteria, which may include completing a vocational program or having a certain number of hours of related work experience. 3. Sponsorship by a licensed electrician is often necessary, ensuring that the apprentice will receive proper guidance and training. After securing an apprentice license, the individual can begin accumulating the necessary hours of on-the-job training while working under supervision. As they gain experience and complete the required training hours, they can then apply for a journeyman license. Some jurisdictions offer a general electrical license that covers a broad range of electrical work, while others have specialty licenses. These specialty licenses may be specific to residential, commercial, or industrial electrical work. This means an electrician might need a specific license to work on homes, another for businesses, and yet another for factories or industrial sites. It is also worth noting that licensing requirements and procedures can vary significantly depending on the specific location, as each state, county, or even city may have its own rules and regulations. Furthermore, in some areas, apprentices might initially hold a helper or trainee license before they qualify for a full apprentice license, which adds another layer to the licensing process. Electricians are often required to participate in ongoing educational activities to maintain their licenses, ensuring they remain up to date with the latest electrical codes, safety standards, and technological advancements. Consider, for example, the National Electrical Code, or NEC, which is a widely adopted standard for safe electrical installation. Electricians need to stay current with the latest edition of the NEC and any local amendments. The NEC covers various aspects of electrical installations, including wiring methods, overcurrent protection, grounding, and equipment installation. For instance, Article 250 of the NEC deals extensively with grounding and bonding requirements, which are critical for ensuring electrical safety. Similarly, Article 300 covers general wiring methods, including requirements for cable installation and protection. Article 310 addresses conductor requirements for ampacity, which is the current carrying capacity of conductors. Electricians often refer to tables in Article 310, such as Table 310.16, to determine the appropriate conductor size based on the expected load and ambient temperature. Overcurrent protection is covered in Article 240, which specifies the requirements for fuses and circuit breakers to protect conductors and equipment from overloads and short circuits. Understanding these requirements is essential for safe and compliant electrical installations. In addition to the NEC, local codes and regulations may impose additional requirements or restrictions. For example, some jurisdictions may require specific types of wiring methods or equipment for certain applications. Electricians must be familiar with both the NEC and local codes to ensure compliance. Continuing education courses often cover updates to the NEC and local codes, as well as new technologies and best practices in the electrical field. These courses help electricians stay informed and maintain their competency. Moreover, electricians must adhere to safety standards and regulations to prevent electrical hazards and ensure the safety of themselves and others. Safety practices include using personal protective equipment such as gloves, eye protection, and arc-rated clothing, and following lockout/tagout procedures to de-energize electrical equipment before working on it. Electricians must also be trained in cardiopulmonary resuscitation, or CPR, and first aid to respond effectively to electrical emergencies. Electrical safety is paramount, and electricians must prioritize safety in all aspects of their work. This includes proper planning, risk assessment, and adherence to established safety protocols. Remember that electrical work can be dangerous, and even small mistakes can have serious consequences. Therefore, continuous learning, attention to detail, and a commitment to safety are essential for electricians. Furthermore, electricians may specialize in various areas such as residential wiring, commercial wiring, industrial wiring, or low-voltage systems. Each specialty requires specific knowledge and skills. For example, residential electricians typically work on wiring and electrical systems in homes, including lighting, outlets, and appliances. Commercial electricians work on electrical systems in commercial buildings such as offices, stores, and restaurants. Industrial electricians work on electrical systems in industrial facilities such as factories and power plants. Low-voltage electricians work on systems that operate at lower voltages such as telecommunications, security, and data networks. Specializing in a particular area can enhance an electrician's expertise and career opportunities. Electricians also need to be proficient in using various tools and equipment, such as multimeters, wire strippers, conduit benders, and power tools. They must know how to use these tools safely and effectively to perform their work. Multimeters are used to measure voltage, current, and resistance in electrical circuits. Wire strippers are used to remove insulation from wires without damaging the conductors. Conduit benders are used to bend electrical conduit to route wiring through buildings. Power tools, such as drills, saws, and grinders, are used for various tasks such as installing boxes, cutting conduit, and drilling holes. Proper training and experience are essential for using these tools safely and effectively. In addition to technical skills, electricians need strong problem-solving and troubleshooting abilities. They must be able to diagnose electrical problems and develop effective solutions. This requires a thorough understanding of electrical theory and the ability to interpret electrical schematics and diagrams. Electricians often use troubleshooting techniques such as visual inspection, voltage testing, and continuity testing to identify the cause of electrical problems. They may also use specialized equipment, such as circuit tracers and thermal imagers, to locate faults in electrical systems. Effective problem-solving skills are essential for ensuring that electrical systems operate safely and reliably. Moreover, electricians need good communication and customer service skills. They often interact with clients, contractors, and other professionals. They must be able to communicate technical information clearly and effectively. They must also be able to listen to clients' concerns and address their needs. Good customer service skills are essential for building trust and maintaining positive relationships with clients. Electricians who provide excellent service are more likely to get repeat business and referrals. Finally, electricians need to be aware of the environmental impact of their work and take steps to minimize it. This includes properly disposing of waste materials, such as used wiring, batteries, and fluorescent lamps. It also includes using energy-efficient products and practices whenever possible. Electricians can contribute to sustainability by promoting energy conservation and reducing pollution. For example, they can recommend LED lighting, which is more energy efficient than traditional incandescent or fluorescent lighting. They can also install smart thermostats and other energy-saving devices. By being environmentally responsible, electricians can help protect the planet and create a more sustainable future. In summary, becoming a licensed electrician involves a multi-stage process that includes obtaining an apprentice license, gaining experience under supervision, meeting educational and training requirements, and passing examinations. It also requires ongoing learning, adherence to safety standards, and the development of technical and problem-solving skills. Electricians play a vital role in ensuring the safe and reliable operation of electrical systems in homes, businesses, and industries. Their work is essential for modern society, and their skills are in high demand.